Governor GOP candidate Jeff Johnson called a press conference to challenge Dayton to 13 debates, 2 at the fair. Dayton says he'll agree to 6. After the fair, Johnson headed to Stewartville, where reporter John Detcott caught up with him.
With just 75 days left before Election Day, the campaign for governor is heating up. And while both Governor Dayton and his challenger will focus on the Great Minnesota Get-Together, Jeff Johnson wants to put an emphasis on getting together with Greater Minnesota.
I think Greater Minnesota, both Southern Minnesota and Western, and maybe to a lesser extent the Iron Range, are going to decide the race.
On Thursday night, Johnson visited with voters at Stewartville's Dog Days of Summer celebration, along with his running mate Bill Queasley, a Southern Minnesota native and longtime state representative. Both said it's the areas outside the metro that will be the key to the election.
Greater Minnesota has always been one of those independent, and we got to appeal to the independent voters, and that's what we have been concentrating on since the endorsement, and we concentrated on that before the primary.
But both Johnson and Queasley say wherever they campaign, the election will likely come down to jobs and the economy. And while Minnesota's unemployment rate is below the national average, Johnson says many people are underemployed, something he wants to change.
We need to create an economy in this state where people are actually working in jobs that they're satisfied with, that are paying them a level that is equal to their education, and that can be done, but it's going to take a little bit of work.
The latest poll showed Johnson trailing Governor Dayton by between 6 and 8 percentage points, but Johnson told me he's actually thrilled to be in that position given what he spent on advertising. He says he's ready to make a final push toward November. Reporting live in studio, John Detcott, ABC 6 News.